motivation, money motivation, positive reinforcement video. So check it out today, guys. Had a huge workout, had a massive workout. We can't even start these live streams. I can't even get in the right frame of mind before I work out, guys. All right, I don't even want you guys to tune into this live stream unless you've worked out. All right, and have a lot of water, guys. All right, a lot of salt, a lot of water, a lot of potassium. Okay, a lot of meat, red meat specifically. Shout out Dr. Baker, baby, let's get it. Shout out Dr. Baker. And chicken, you guys can have chicken too. Few carbs, but obviously we're cutting, guys. You know, we're getting super lean. We're getting down to the wire, guys, really, because, you know, I find it hard to lose weight after I get down under 225 pounds, being 6'3", I don't even find it hard to lose weight. I feel like I'm just burning muscle, guys. So don't cut too much. Like, if you're at a certain height and a certain weight, guys, do not cut too much. You're cutting too much. You know, you can have a lot more muscle, and muscle is going to be healthier as you get older. You know, just because you're actually leaner doesn't really mean you're going to be healthier. So trying not to lose muscle, guys. That's the main thing when it comes to this working out, getting after it, guys. Do not tell me that you guys are watching this live stream without getting after it, guys. You got to get after it. Now, first things first, Monday morning, Monday afternoon here in Canada, Monday night in Ireland. All right, and I'm going to be reiterating the same thing as I always say, guys. This is something that somebody actually asked me, okay? Chris, what is the number one worst thing for a man or woman to have? What is the worst crutch you can have? Everyone thinks it's all these addictions. Everybody thinks it's, you know, all these different things. Well, County Gains is here to tell you guys, the number one terrible thing for you to have, the number one kind of crutch that people have in life, and this might come as a surprise, okay, is that you have a scarcity mindset. Now, what do I mean by a scarcity mindset, okay? Because people don't even know what that means, guys. You see, you guys don't even know what that means, man. Now, I know we don't really have an education problem. We have an application problem in Ireland, in the Western world, okay? We know all the information in the world, but we don't know anything about how to actually, you know, implement it, guys, all right? A scarcity mindset is thinking that you might not ever get more of X, Y, and Z, okay? This is the only thing that you have, and you'll not get more of it. And let's be real, guys. Let's just call it how it is. The main two ones for men and women are money and women, okay? Or a partner, right? This is mainly for men, obviously. I'm not discriminating against women, but I'm a man, so I can kind of take it from a guy's perspective. The two biggest things that people get upset about is money and women, all right? And the women thing, guys, you know, I'll talk about that in a different video. Today, we're going to be talking about finances and resources, okay? If you guys want me to talk about how to get, you know, more women, how to be in a more of an abundance mindset, let me know, guys, all right? I will, if you guys comment that now, I will actually talk about that as well. But listen, the most important thing, guys, to remember is that you will get more of something, guys. No matter what it is, guys. This scarcity mindset kills, man. And as I say, guys, the money is the biggest aspect, right? The reason why you guys don't chase your dreams or chase the, you know, some sort of goal that you have is because you think that you can't get more money, all right? You're hoarding your money. It's like even growing up, guys. If you grew up without any money, right, like most of the world, all right, myself included, not growing up with, like, you know, a middle class, and there is no middle class. In Ireland, there is no middle class. In Europe and America, in the Western world, there is no middle class. It's either you're rich or you're poor. Let's just call it how it is. If you're living paycheck to paycheck with no income, with no savings, you are poor, guys. Like, people get this mindset wrong. They think, oh no, we're middle class. That is the biggest lie that you've been told. If you live in a house with 5 other men and you have less than like 200,000 in your bank account, you're poor, guys. Straight up, like, right? Or if you have less than like 50,000 or 100,000, you're probably poor, right? The reason why men have this scarcity mindset is because, like, they think that women aren't going to get with them if they don't have lots of money. They think that the society is going to look down on them. This is the opposite way you should be thinking, guys. Risking everything is how you should be doing it. If I was you guys and I had like 20,000 in my bank account, I would just take out a big, massive loan, put a down payment on a house, live at home, and rent it out to someone. That's what you guys should be doing. But instead, you guys think, no, let me just work my ass off for this job that I hate. And you guys as well do this type of thing where you kind of get multiple jobs. Let me just keep getting multiple jobs that are minimum wage. Why are you getting minimum wage jobs? Like, that's not going to make you money, guys. It's completely stupid. You have to continually think of ideas, all right? And that way you'll progress with making money, all right? Working minimum wage jobs, oh, let me get a second job, let me get a third job, let me open like a little tiny side business. You should be thinking of goals and ways to make lots of money, guys, all right? That's the only way you're going to get wealthy or money. Like I said, there's no middle class, guys. You're either wealthy and rich or you're poor as shit. Like, if you guys think having 50,000 in your bank account and, you know, not even owning your house, not owning your car is rich, you're a dumbass. All right? You're a straight dumbass. Like, that's not rich, guys. You're an idiot, all right? You need to have a portfolio. You need to have stocks. You need to have all these different crazy incomes, right? You know, S&P 500, all these, you know, these different sources of incomes and revenue, right? It's kind of like passive income, even though passive income really isn't real. You know, you have to be constantly working. If you guys think that you're going to get rich not working, then that's another thing, right? You have to change your whole mindset. People like David Goggins and these people that help you lose weight, they help you with that mindset of like how to, you know, name it, guys. Lose weight, get healthy, you know, get a nice heart, prevent cancer, you know, stop smoking, stop drinking. These are scarcity mindset techniques that people don't even realize that it's scarcity, right? You know, there's always going to be food, guys. In the Western world, there's always going to be food. When you see people gorging and eating, and I'm just sitting there like, why is this even happening? You know, I like my food too. I love eating a lot of good food, but you get to a point where you're like, well, the food isn't running away. There's always going to be a Tesco, a Dunnes Stores, a Walmart. There's always going to be these different places where I can go and like acquire food, right? You don't need to be like dying to eat the next meal. It's like, dude, the food isn't running away. The same with women, guys. Guys kind of like chase after women and they're constantly looking for women, and they're not like focusing on your work, guys. Like, good thing about having a girlfriend and a wife and things like that is a lot of people don't talk about this, you know, is that you do focus more on your work. When you're single, guys, as a man, all right, a red-blooded male, a red-blooded Irish male, you're just constantly thinking about women, how to get women, how to do this, how to like, you know, go out and have a good time with people, and it is attracting your attention away, okay, from what you should be doing, and that's your actual work, all right, your 9 to 5 or whatever. You're going to be stuck in this 9 to 5 loop. You know, maybe you work two jobs, or maybe you work 3 jobs, or maybe you just work a long ass hours, 16 hours a day on a minimum wage job. Like, because you think at the end of the week the fun is getting women on the weekend. I mean, it's just completely ridiculous, guys. If you're over 24, 25 and you still have that mindset, bro, you're just losing in life. Like, life is just running away from you, dude. Like, it's just straight up, it's running away from you. Focus on the now, right? Focus on the day that you have at the moment, okay? It's a Monday afternoon, guys, all right? I have 5 more videos to do. I just uploaded 5 videos. I know that I have 5 more videos to do. I know that I have this live stream to do. I want to motivate people. This sort of abundance mindset that I have, guys, is never going to leave me, all right? I completely switched my mindset about 3 or 4 years ago, guys, with everything in life. How to act, how to be, you know, actually like hold myself in public, how to like talk to people. And a lot of people don't reflect on these things. A lot of people just walk through life and not understanding that, oh man, once I get this money, I need to save it all. I need to save all my money. Let me tell you something, guys. If you have under 50,000 euro, like I said, we're broke. We're broke. I'm saying that together. We are broke, because it's me too. I don't have 50,000, right? I don't have anywhere near that. So to think to yourself, oh man, like if I get my next paycheck of 500 euro at the end of the week, then I'm going to be rich. You're a dumbass, dude. Like, take that 500, throw it in the bank, and start hustling. Like, that money ain't going to make you shit, guys. One of the main sources of income people think about is like housing and all this type of stuff, housing projects. That's good too. I do like that. But if you're thinking that's going to make you a lot of money, like short term, it's ridiculous as well, guys. Start paving ways that you can, you know, do business. You know, maybe open up a cafe, maybe open up a sandwich shop, maybe open up a flippin' whatever, a YouTube channel. You know, YouTube is growing every year. $33 billion was paid out on YouTube last year. I think it's like 36 actually, all right? $36 billion in advertisement revenue, all right? I got like 10,000 of that, okay? The way you guys don't understand it is that the money is constantly coming in for me, right? I'm constantly working on the project and it's constantly coming. I don't understand how people think I'm gonna get this one big paycheck and slowly work my way up the ladder and get more money in my business that I work for some company. It's bullshit, guys. It's complete lies. The whole world has lied to you, bro. I went through my whole school life not understanding any of this, all right? I didn't understand any of this. If you work a good career and you're happy, you will make money, guys, because you love it. Teacher, lawyer, doctor, lecturer, these jobs are unbelievable, and they're very, very beautiful on your soul, guys. They praise your soul, right? You'll feel good after helping a patient dying of flipping a heart attack. Okay, put the catheter in, whatever. Get the stem, whatever. What did you guys call it? The thing that opens the arteries, and the guy starts breathing again, and he's happy again. Maybe you give him a flipping, liver transplant or whatever. Those are good, great jobs. But the thing is, guys, over time, if you're not getting paid the respect that you need, if you're not getting paid on top of the respect that you get at your job, it doesn't mean shit to you, guys. You'll be pissed off. Okay, I just helped 10 people live today as a doctor, but you're getting paid shit because you live in a socialist country. Take up and move to a different place. All right, I understand moving. Like if you live in flipping Ireland and you're a nurse, I used to know these nurses. They all moved. Men, I'm talking about men, right? They all moved to New Zealand. They moved to flipping Australia because they were getting paid shit in Ireland. They upped and left. Bollocks to that, guys. I'm not sitting around waiting for shit to happen in Ireland. Like that's not the way it should be, guys, and neither should you. People wait around in Ireland for shit to happen, guys. Get your shit moving, guys. Start thinking of ways and ideas to make more money. It's really simple, bro. The scarcity mindset will kill you. If you're thinking, yo, let me not spend this next €1,000 on whatever, whatever. It doesn't even matter. The money is so minuscule, guys. You have to start thinking like hundreds of thousands of euros, guys. I don't think that this YouTube channel will be complete unless I make like 200,000, 500,000 a year. Like you guys think I'm crazy, but I can already see the progress of my channel, and it's going in that direction, guys. Straight up, and if you don't see that in your workplace, and it's not a job satisfactory job, like I said, a career like doctor, lawyer, whatever, then you need to up and move, man. You need to do something that'll actually help you get an income source. Don't sit around waiting for shit to happen. It's funny. Let's talk about scarcity. When I was probably like 16, 15 years old, I genuinely used to sit around like everyone watching this shit, right? Complete idiots, right? I used to sit around like an idiot. And I used to think to myself, bro, you know what's funny? I bet someday a door will open and I'll just move into it. We have this saying in Ireland. This is my most hated saying. If someone says that shit to me, I just want to punch them in the flipping throat, guys, and kill them, right? They would say this shit in Ireland. What's for you will not pass you by. Straight retarded. Bro, that is the dumbest saying. What's for you will absolutely pass you by. Absolutely. If you don't go up and talk to that girl on a night out because you're like 35 years old, this is the lame shit I have to put up with. Hey, Chris, how do I go and talk to that girl? Oh my God, they fancy this girl and they don't even want to go talk to them. I'm scared of rejection. Like, you're a biggest bitch ever, bro. If someone broke into your house and your girl's getting flipping damn attacked, you'd say, oh, you'd be on the news after she's getting flipping killed. Oh, he had a knife though. He had a knife. Like, this is the bitch shit we're talking about. As a man, you won't die for shit. You won't stand up for yourself. And that's why you guys can't even think about having a different income. You guys can't even fathom a business. I would hear people talking shit, right? Oh, this guy. Bro, I've laughed with my brother. Me and my brother have mad jokes, right? I love my brother. We're always talking shit like, oh yeah, this guy be saying shit like, oh, this guy, they always have things to say, right? People that are just in complete scarcity. You talk to them for 5 minutes and you know that they're in complete scarcity mindset. You ask them like, hey bro, would you ever think about doing a business? No, that's crazy. They just start making up all excuses, and then it's like, oh, they're like, oh, you're probably on the dole, you're probably on welfare. On welfare? Have you lost your goddamn mind? Guys, if you don't think that you can make job, but only from a 9 to 5, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I have people that work in universities that I know, and they also have side gigs, in bakeries selling products, and it's amazing. That's a business in itself. You're working for a business. This is the shit, man. People don't understand. You can make money. You can make a substantial income from something outside of your work. It just needs to be persistent, and you kind of need to somewhat love it. You don't need to love it if you're making billions and millions, but you need to love it if you're starting off with it, because you're not going to be able to put in the work and the time that's needed for it. So people say you need to love your work. Well, actually, I don't love half the shit I do on YouTube, guys. I love making the videos. I love educating people on this live streaming. But, you know, I don't love editing it, and I don't love taking thumbnails and all this type of dumb shit you have to do to kind of get big on it as well. So there's pros and cons, guys. Let's not sit back and all say, oh, you need to love your work. Most people that have a career, you're not going to love everything, all right? If a doctor, you're going to love, you know, helping your patients in surgery. Maybe you help them get a better heart, you know, better liver, kidneys, whatever the case may be. But you're not going to love, you know, the patient coming in, screaming blood everywhere. You're not going to love when they're saying, oh, you messed me up. You're not going to love when they sue you because you mess up something, you mess up one little stitch in their arm. So then it's just like, oh, I'm going to sue this doctor now. He did this to me. You know, people are just bitches, you know. They're just pathetic, right? Shit. So it's like, you're not going to love everything, guys. So take it for what it's worth, man, right? This is why everyone is broke, including myself, guys, right? We're getting there, though, right, to the rich part. You're afraid you'll never make that money again, bro. You're right. When I spend €100 on flipping shopping, I know that I'm going to get better muscles from it, a better heart from it, a better breathing from it, better performance in the gym from it, which will in turn help my personal training business. But you guys will say, oh, you guys will sit back. This is what people do. They sit back and they'll say, will I buy the expensive chicken or will I buy the cheap chicken? Just buy the chicken, dog. It's just chicken. If it's a difference between €3, who gives a shit, guys? You're broke anyway. Like, people don't have this mindset. They think that because they earn a wage at the end of the week that they're rich. Like, straight up, like, dumbasses, guys. It's dumbasses. Like, I used to be the same way, guys. Before everyone starts tuning off, I'll be honest, all right? You know, let's cut it clean, cut. Counting gains, okay. Counting gains was the same, guys. All right, hold up. I was the same scarcity mindset as you guys, right? I used to work in a health food shop, right? And I would literally leave that shop. This was years ago. I can't even fathom working like in a retail job again. But I worked retail for years. But like the mindset that I had was, it was actually, I won't even say it was bad. I'll be as far as to say it was a disgusting mindset, guys. It was a detrimental to my to my health and my mental well-being mindset. It was rotten, guys. And every single person that you see on the streets, walking, everyone has this mindset, guys. And to learn to switch this mindset, and I'm not all the way there complete. I may be 5% into it, guys. And you're like, oh my God, 5%. It's such a long road. The mindset, maybe 50% actually. And let me bump myself up to, because I think the mindset that you had when you're doing something is so much different than what it is in the future. I used to work in a health food shop, and on my break time, right, I'd be like, oh my God, I got paid 65 euro today. And like, dude, I make that in a day on YouTube, right? It's bullshit, right? 65 euro. Oh, I used to make 65 euro today. I can't like spend money, right? And I'd be like sitting back like, I can't spend money, you know? And it's just like, dude, like I used to go on my break and be like, oh, will I get sausages or will I get the chocolate milk or will I get this? Like, I'd be like running around the Tesco, like the supermarket, you know, the Walmart, you guys know, all right? And I was like, and I'd be thinking to myself, oh, will I buy these products? Like thinking to myself that I'm going to save €2 because I was only earning 64. Like, really? I was just a complete idiot, guys. It was just the dumbest flipping mindset ever, guys. Don't ever be like that, man. If you're like that, slap yourself. For real. And like, as soon as I adopted the mindset of like, money is just a tool to use to get more, right? Money is not this like thing that you keep and hold, because if you put it into a bank, it just depreciates. Like people think, oh man, I have 10,000 at my bank account. In 2 years' time, what's the interest rates on that, guys? You might have 10,000, you know, 10,200 euro. Like you'll only make €200. In Japan, they have negative interest rates. All right, if you put money into a Japanese bank account and you have 10,000 euro, you will lose money on that. Like straight up, guys. Like it's such a bad economy leaving your money in a bank. Try and get like a tangible asset, houses, maybe even gold, like even a car. The thing is, guys, people are like people are so afraid, man. This is what I want to tell you. They're like, oh no, don't buy that car, don't do this, like don't go on holidays, don't do this, don't spend your money on your food or your gym or whatever you love to do, right? What you're doing is you're putting yourself in a negative mind state, guys. I'm buying a gym, right, in the next few weeks. You guys can donate to me if you want. It's going to cost me like 1,200 euro, right? But I love the gym. I've loved the gym since I was 15 years old. It's a great investment to do. People would say, no, don't mind that. Just go to the gym because, like, you know, if you stop going to the gym, or like the gym will depreciate. The gym never depreciates, and I'll never stop going to the gym ever as long as I live. I'm gonna be working out at 70, 80 years old, hopefully, right? So I'm investing in myself. When people buy cars and stuff, you're still investing in yourself, guys. If you're gonna post that to social media, you're gonna get more clout. You know, girls might even like you. That even might elevate your ego to start another business. It's all a plus, guys. The only way I would say don't buy things is if it's like harming you, like drugs, or like, you know, if you're just getting another job that's like minimum wage shit, like you're not actually trying to improve your like education or something. Like these sort of ideas are crazy, guys. Don't do that dumb shit like buying, I don't even know, guys, name something like watches or something. But even watches can appreciate in value sometimes, but I wouldn't buy that shit, guys. It's kind of like aesthetic and just bullshit, right? If you're buying stuff that will improve your social media, if you're buying stuff that will improve your mental well-being, so you feel good after it. Like sometimes I don't feel like buying junk, or sometimes I should say, oh man, I really am craving junk food. And then everyone's like, oh, just don't eat the junk food. Just eat the junk food and then just don't do it again for like months and months. It like helps you mentally, guys, especially if you're bodybuilding, weightlifting. You know, if you're always constricting on your diet, like I'm pretty strict with my diet for the last few weeks, not because I'm in Canada, but when I'm back home in Ireland, I'm very strict on my diet. If you guys are like really strict on your diet, having a cheat meal every once in a while, people are like, oh, it helps you physically. No one gives a shit about the physical. We're talking about the mental, guys. I'm deeper than that. We're over that physical stuff. Buying a nice car and getting laid from women, that's physical. I'm talking about mental, guys. It'll improve your ego. If you're driving down the street in a sick car, like a nice Lexus, all right, that costs 30,000. Oh, maybe I should have bought the Toyota that costs 15,000. I have a Toyota. Let me tell you something, guys. This shit doesn't it doesn't improve your ego. All right, it's a shit bucket, right? Unless it's like a 4Runner or like a nice Toyota, like a nice Jeep Toyota, right? You're gonna feel better off buying the nice car. When you pull up to an event in the sick flipping Lexus, that your friends might see it, and maybe you have nice alloys on it, rims. You might have a nice paint job, like a flipping matte black paint job. That'll help improve your social, you know, your social look. So when people see the car, they'll say, "Oh, this guy must know a bit about cars, a bit about sales. Maybe, you know, maybe he worked selling cars." It gets people thinking, guys, and also it helps you get talking to people. It also helps improve your just overall image, right? So you don't look like a brokey hopping out of a shit bucket, right? It is what it is, guys. Like, everything helps, man. Buying stuff is good, guys. It's good for the economy. It's good for you, bro. Don't be scared to buy shit, man. I hate hearing it, bro. I hate hearing it. I used to be like the same shit. Oh, man, I'm afraid to buy that, bro. I'm not like that anymore. The past year, I've completely changed. And I've had way more money because of it, guys. Way more money. I invest in my business, and people invest back. You know, I invest in the time into my health. I'm buying protein shakes. I'm buying healthy food. Oh man, that protein shake's kind of expensive. Who gives a shit? It's €20 extra. You're a brokey anyway. I'm a brokey anyway. Who gives a shit, guys? The 20, 50 euro here, it doesn't matter, guys. The 2,000 euro, it doesn't matter, bro. When we're dealing with 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, this is when money starts to matter, guys. That's only when you guys should worry about money and not this big income type of stuff. So I love you guys all, man. You know, try and get as much money as possible and use it as a tool, bro. Don't be just hoarding money, man. Keep investing into your business. Like, I invest into YouTube so often. It's like every day I invest into YouTube. You know, I'm paying for so many things for this YouTube channel to keep running. Not unnecessary things, because there is unnecessaries. Money, business is money coming in. Okay, don't be like buying like, you know, an office for your shitty YouTube channel with 200 subscribers. Do the shit in your car. Go back and watch my first videos, guys. I'm recording in the same place, bro. I don't have an office for my YouTube channel. I record at home in the basement. I'm in the basement. Big deal. You guys are so... This is what people are afraid of. And I'll bring it back to the beginning and I'll end it here. They're afraid of not getting women, and they're afraid of looking bad in the eyes of, like, socially. Like, that's why people buy all these nice stuff. Is to look better. Only buy that nice stuff if it helps improve your business. Personally, guys, couldn't give a shit. I'd walk around in a bin bag. All right? I couldn't give a bollocks, right? This is a very feminine thing to think that, like, oh my god, everyone's looking at me. I need to be, like, all, you know, dolled up all the time, like, looking the best, drip and all this. I'm wearing this shit from Walmart. Look, these pants, guys, from Winners, all right, TK Maxx. They cost $11. No, that's €8. This t-shirt, $10. This is €5. Okay, my shoes, all right, they're like €160. Well, hold on a second now. But shoes, they give back to me, guys. All right, look at my basketball shoes. Check these shit out, right? And I've had them for like 3 years, right? They give back to me because I'm kind of heavy. I'm like 240 pounds. if I don't have good shoes, basketball shoes, or like, because I'm kind of tall too, if I'll roll my ankle. That'll hurt me. I won't be able to do my business. I'll hurt my knees. That'll, in turn, I won't be able to do business because my fucking knees hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the shoes is a great investment. If I see someone with busted ass shoes, I'm like, well, this dude is just broke. Like, they're broke. Like, you need good shoes, guys. That's the one piece of equipment on your body that you need. Socks, bullshit. I think I got like, you know, I think I got like 5 for a tenner, right? Like, just bullshit, right? But invest in good shoes, guys, all right? Even if you're wearing like Jordans or whatever, I never hate on a guy's shoes. I'm always heavy on the shoe game because they help your knees. I'm a big athlete, guys. I love exercise. All my friends have good shoes that are athletes. You have to have good shoes, right? But the drip, guys, who gives a shit? If you're wearing a Balenciaga t-shirt, everyone's going to call you a flippin' pedo anyway, all right? Wear just whatever, guys, you know, if you want to work every day. I listened to like a philosopher before. He said that if you just wear the same clothes every single day, it just takes a lot of the mindset out of it, right? So you're not thinking about the clothes. So you just get straight stuck into work. Like, clothes is whatever, guys. And once you have a sick physique, invest in your physique, guys. Buy good food, right? Once you have a great physique, you have flipping muscles popping out everywhere. Every clothes will look good on you. You understand, guys? People want to buy the clothes to look on a body that's not as developed as it could be. It's like flipping a suit on a rat. You know what I'm saying? You have to like actually look good, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like for the clothes to look good. That's why they have models, guys. All right, you guys see these models on the runway? They're tall and skinny. All right, I wouldn't be a model. All right, I'm too heavy and shit, right? But they have and they have nice faces, right? Beautiful faces, because that's what the model, the body, the clothes look best on that kind of body, guys, right? But for me, I think more muscular, you know, frame for a guy is always a better, you know, always a better thing. And just a little added bonus here, guys. If you're like a skinny guy, man, get heavier. Like, it's better to be heavier than skinny. I'll just say that, guys. All right, the worst thing you can be is like skinny as a guy. Unfortunately, women actually kind of like it more and stuff like that. But that's it for me, guys. I've been talking for about 27 minutes. But honestly, man, that scarcity mindset it's just a bullshit thing that people have, man. And it mainly comes from people that, let's be real, guys, didn't grow up with money, right? If you don't grow up with money, one of the main reasons why rich people get richer is because they're investing, guys. So they're putting millions of euros into another business. They're buying businesses. Oh, one breaks down. Well, who cares? The other business made 10 million. The reason why poor people get poorer, right? That's the song, right? The poor get poorer, the rich get richer, is because we're afraid to buy flipping sausages in the damn shop in Tesco on my break for 30 cents extra. Oh, will I buy an extra sausage? Who gives a shit, homie? We're broke. We're broke. You're broke. You need to start getting an income and start thinking ideas. It's nothing to do with the sausages and your little shitty shopping at the end of the week. That's not going to make you money, guys. Understand? Hopefully, I drove that home. I'm going to say it a couple more times just so you guys drive it home. If you're afraid to buy a sick car because you have the money, don't be afraid, guys. Actually buy the shit. Like, it'll improve your social capital. And this is for people that are entrepreneurs, guys. If you're posting social media, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, you know what I mean? If you want to actually have like a nice outlook, you know, people look at you and you don't look like a brokey, it's good to have cars. It's good to have, you know, nice things, right? But don't spend it needlessly, right? But, you know, like I said, man, if you're afraid to buy flipping, I don't even know what, like flipping a gym or something that's going to help give back to you, don't be afraid, guys. That's stupid, right? Like, I buy this bottled water, guys, right? This is a funny one. I actually buy it in Canada. They put on thank you, merci. That means like love or something. Merci means, what's that? Like thank you, some bullshit. But the reason I buy the bottled water, guys, and the reason I buy sparkling water is because it makes me feel good. It actually helps me lose weight. I feel like these little things, okay, the water is €2 more, but who gives a shit, guys? In the grand scheme of things, I'm a brokey anyway. It doesn't fucking matter, guys. From 99% of people watching this on YouTube in life, working a 9 to 5, you guys are brokies, man. Same as me, bro. Right? Buying the €2 extra water ain't gonna make a difference. All right, but what it will do is it might help you lose weight, which might help you, you know what I mean, get women that might help you boost your ego. There's a whole range of things that come from the actual spending €2 extra, all right, that people don't see. They just see, oh, €2 extra. Why would I pay €2 extra for fucking the same amount of water? Maybe it might help you not drink lead from the damn tap sink, from the damn tap water, or drink, you know, plastic. I mean, there's probably plastic in this, right? But it might help you stop drinking lead or the local water in your village that might get you sick and you might die from it, guys. So there's a plus to everything, right? That costs more, it probably is better. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to just go crazy and just not spend any money on anything. It's absolutely ridiculous, guys. This mindset sucks. You will never grow a business if you don't keep pushing and keep investing into your business. I spend, I think, on this business probably like 30 or 40 euro a month just on like Premiere Pro, Canva. Like I said, I'm transparent as hell, guys. I tell you guys everything. I spend probably 20 euro on Canva, or I think it's like 11 euro on Canva a month. I think it's like 30 euro on the Premiere Pro editing software. I spend money on the videos sometimes when like reacting. I'm spending money because I'm going to the USA in a few weeks. I'm going to spend a ton of money for that video, like 100 euro, probably more, probably 200 euro. But that's an investment for me. I like to show you guys how I live. I like to do this. I like to do that. In 5 years' time, when I'm living differently, you guys can all come back to these videos and say, "Oh man, County Gains, he was living like pretty opulently. He was living pretty shit, but he kind of got through it. He never had that scarcity mindset guy. That's one thing I'd never want to be labeled as, a scarcity mindset type of guy. You know, you're afraid to buy drinks at the bar for your friends. You know, when I see that kind of shit, guys, and I used to be like that, man. When I was in college, I wasn't buying shit, guys, in the bar. I thought, oh, the 30 euro has to last me a week. It's bullshit, guys. I wasn't making money. Now I'm making money all the time. Who gives a shit, man? Here, buy this, buy drinks for everyone. Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter, all right? But don't buy drinks for girls, guys. You kind of look like a bit of a simp when you do that, just me personally. But I'll leave it here, guys. Don't be afraid to buy drinks at the bar, you know, when you're with your friends. Don't be afraid to do certain things that put you out there. You know, always live life to the highest. It could end tomorrow. You guys don't know, man. You could get a flipping brain aneurysm. You could just drop dead. You could get a heart attack, stroke at a young age, at 20 years old, and you could drop dead, guys. Don't be afraid to keep moving forward, bro. There is a new beginning every single day, bro. When you wake up in the morning, you plant your feet, guys. Pray to God, man. Say, thank you, Lord, for waking my ass up this morning. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you have nightmares, guys, this is bullshit, guys. Nightmares shouldn't influence your day. You know, I had a nightmare last night. Who gives a shit, guys? I had the best day ever today. This day is my best day ever. I did so much work. I'm doing 10 videos today, 12 videos today. I did like a 2-hour workout. Unbelievable, man. I posted a video for Instagram. Like, everything's going good. I did loads of cardio. Perfect day today, right? Every day is a perfect day for me, guys. Don't let your mindset alter how you feel throughout the day, guys. I'm going to talk about feelings tomorrow. I love you guys all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Stop being so goddamn scarce with your damn mindset. Be in an abundance mindset. Think that you'll get more. If I approach a girl in you know, whatever, in a pub, I don't go to clubs and shit, ever. You'll never see me in a club, shit, man. That shit's whack, bro. That shit's whack. You'll see me in a pub and shit, though, and just walking around. If you guys see me approach a girl, it'll probably be during the day, and it'll probably be goddamn, you know, whatever, in Tesco. I don't give a shit, guys. You guys are like, oh, I used to work in a health food shop. I used to, like, talk to the women and shit. They'd be like, you got the number off that girl? In work? Shit, in work. Who gives a shit? It's the best time to get a number in work or whatever. It doesn't even matter, guys. Approach the woman that you think. You guys could die tomorrow. Who gives a shit, guys? Oh, you approached a girl in work. She said, no, sorry, I got a boyfriend. Oh, your boyfriend's very lucky. All right, have a good day. Oh, have a good day. And she smiles. And she probably likes you. All right? She probably thinks, all right, man, if he probably asked me again, I'd probably give it to him because he has such an abundance mindset. Most guys are like, oh okay, all right, see you later. Like, they get upset, guys. You guys get upset. Like, you guys are psycho, bro. You guys get upset when women reject you. Let's talk about women. Screw it. Like, dudes have the biggest scarcity mindset when it comes to women. Women have... every woman has a massive abundance mindset because they can just, you know, put on Instagram, hey, who wants to sleep with me? And they'll have a line of 10,000 guys around the corner the next day, right? Guys can't do that, right? Every guy has a scarcity mindset. They think, I don't want to lose this girl, so whatever. You know, they're just constantly thinking, oh, I can't lose this person. I can't lose this person. Treat your partner well, guys, and be as best as you can to people. And when you want to approach people and get a girlfriend and things like that, guys, don't be afraid. You know, that kind of scarcity, women can smell it off, guys, man. And they're just like, I don't want to be with this guy. This is just whack. This guy is just obviously a lame-o. I don't want to be with this guy, right? When you approach a girl, you know, and you guys approach maybe 10 girls on a night out, right? Let's say you talk to 10 women on a night out, right? And let's say 3 of them say yes, and they give you their number, and maybe you go on a date with 1, all right? And maybe you don't even get, you know, laid or whatever. Maybe you don't, you know, finalize. Maybe you never get into a relationship with her. Well, that's good, guys. At least you've narrowed down the window of people in your city to date, right? Now it's like, okay, well, I only have, you know, 49,000, you know, 800 and whatever, you know what I mean, 80 people left to talk to, right? So it's like, don't ever think that approaching people is bad. If someone rejects you, she's going to forget about it. The universe will never care, guys, all right? Within, like, literally a week, she'll have forgotten about it. You'll never hear it from anyone else in your whole life. Approaching people is just the dumbest shit, guys. When I hear from guys, and you're over 30, if you're over 21 years old, right, and you guys can't approach women, just look at yourself in the mirror, grab your nuts, guys, and say, I am the biggest bitch in the world. Just say that shit to yourself, right? The next time you see a woman that you like, you're going to go up and approach her, right? Oh, I feel a little bit of butterflies in my stomach. I got a bit of anxiety, Chris. Well, just remember these words, guys. You're a bitch, and you're broke. What now? Shit, man. You have a scarcity with money and a scarcity with women. That's the worst scarcity, guys. That's like, bro, that's like the double whammy shit. Bro, that shit's like you're never gonna get anything in life. You're not gonna get any money, you're not gonna get laid. You might as well just flip and jump off the damn bridge, guys. You know what I mean? Shit, man. And you know who has the best abundance mindset? I learned this from black dudes, bro. Black guys are the biggest legends in the world, right? Especially the guys that I know. They got the biggest abundance mindset. They don't give a shit, bro. They talk to every woman, guys. You know what I mean? For the most part, you know, they're handsome too. You know, they're not like ugly as shit. They like hit the gym and stuff. They got the biggest abundance mindset ever, guys. You know what I mean? A lot of this shit comes from, let's be real, guys. It comes from a lot of, I'm not making it a race thing, but it's like a lot of people that I know would be like afraid to approach women and shit. It's like, dude, you got people that, you know, I don't even know, like, you know, maybe some people from Eastern Europe that I don't even speak English, and they're getting all the women because they're just approaching women and talking to them. You know what I mean? And more times out of 10, guys, they don't even approach good-looking women because they're afraid that they're not going to get them. But those good-looking women don't even get approached by anybody. So it's just ridiculous, guys. The whole relationship scene is insane. I'll do a video about that, guys. If you guys want to know how to get laid, man, let me know. I'm kind of half trolling, but it would be a great video, guys. You know, it would be a great video because the abundance mindset is just everything, guys. The scarcity that people have when it comes to women, especially men, is ridiculous, guys. Right? Women know that if they break up with a guy, they can just get another guy tomorrow. It might not be the best guy, but eventually, you know, they'll get off that carousel. Whereas guys just stay on that carousel all day long. I'm single, and they kind of start to lose faith in themselves. It's almost like a damn self-pity, guys. This self-pity in 2024 is disgusting, guys. You know, it's like self-pity for days, man. You know, oh man, I can't get a girl because X, Y, and Z. Like, I'm not looks maxing and all this like whack shit. I've never even heard of that shit till like 2 weeks ago. Like, dude, what are you talking about? Looks maxing. Just go out, talk to women, you know, dress kind of clean, all right? You don't need like, you know, Balenciaga, Gucci, and Prada. You don't need these glasses that are damn Gucci. Just need to dress clean and be somewhat fit, and have your hair and have a haircut. That's as much as a guy can do, guys. A guy can't do much more than that. Women can put makeup and shit. They can do all this stuff to make them look a certain, put a corset on to make them look all skinny and shit. Guys can't do all that shit. You know what I mean? Don't be upset if a woman rejects you, guys. Bro, I don't think I've really got rejected by too many women. Like it, and I will say this, guys, before people, you know, start saying, oh, well, it's okay for you. Well, yeah, you're tall and shit, guys. And it is the case, guys. I don't think I've ever been rejected really for like a number ever, right? Maybe like very rarely. Because if you're tall, like if you're six, and I'm not even saying about me, guys. If you're 6'8" basketball, of like LeBron James, jacked as hell, you drive a sick car, you think you're gonna get rejected by women? Like, you're not, guys. You're competing with those guys, so you have to do the same approach. You know, if they say no, it is what it is, guys. All right, work on your abundance mindset. Approach another person, and then also work on, you know, your stuff outside that. If you're a short king, go get your money correct, guys. Right? What's that phrase Jay-Z said? I've never seen an ugly billionaire. Like, bro, go get your money correct. Like, if someone, dude, if you're 5'5", look at Kendrick Lamar. Look at you know, what's his name? All those rappers and shit, guys, that I love. They're all short as at the baby. They're all like 5'5", 5'6", 5'7". Like, short as shit, guys. But they get all the women because they're celebrities, man. You know, they're rappers. You know, get into movies, get into acting, guys. Get into YouTube, get into something Instagram. Become like a big famous Instagrammer or something. Like, do something that's gonna put you outside of the realm of the normal guys, right? Don't just stay the same as everybody else, right? It's kind of hit and miss. I'm gonna make a video about that completely, how to be in an abundance mindset, because I talked about scarcity today. You know, scarcity is just that killer, guys. It's the number one problem guys have. I don't give a shit what anyone says, bro. Scarcity is just gonna kill you, man. Way faster than any sort of like, I don't know, like not having money. Or it just kills you, guys. You know, not having women. This all stems from scarcity. It is the number one problem that young men have today, man. And I just told you guys kind of about it. Tomorrow I'll tell you the solution. All right. And yeah, I love you all. I'll see you guys in the next one, bro. Let's see if there's any comments right now. Love from Punjab. I love you, brother. Much love from Punjab to Ireland. You guys helped me out a lot with a lot of different things that I don't want to say, but I appreciate you guys from Punjab. All right, man. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, bro.